Okay, back at it again with the second installment. This one's called Hands of the Killer. Wait, you did watch the first one, right? No? Okay, I'll catch you up. Alright, so BB's out of a job at the life insurance company as it burnt down in the last episode. So what is she doing for money now? Well, her sister ZZ has her on a whole new grind. BB scavenges random knickknacks and ZZ flips them on the internet. BB calls into question the viability of an economic model that relies upon plastic garbage with no inherent value, but ZZ brushes her off. That's just capitalism, babe. Don't worry about it. Alright, well, it's the dead of night, so no better time for a nice scavenging trip than right now, huh? Wait, why is BB awake right now anyway? Oh, right, she was awakened by the horrible screams of the victim of the killer. You didn't forget about that, did you? In this universe, the city is outright plagued by an almost mythical, seemingly omnipresent killer. Many facets of life have evolved out of necessity to combat whoever or whatever this killer is. For instance, BB gets a good rate on her apartment because the killer defense technology is out of date. When she's exploring around, she remarks that the steel shutter that blocks the elevator at night has knife marks on both inside and outside. This killer, whatever it is nightmare given form. A nigh unstoppable force that exists solely to inflict the cruelty of murder on the citizens of the city. Anyway, let's go for a walk. BB begins to roam her apartment building looking for random junk to sell. ZZ gave her a list which includes Bort doll, missed out fire, missed out fire, missed out fire, plastic thing, fake plant, mask, horrible lamp. So with that task in mind, BB sets out. Naturally, the way to everything we want is the laundry room, where someone has bypassed the automatic killer deterrent steel shutters by popping open an air duct vent. BB does not hesitate and jumps right in, and the game switches to a first-person view. The atmosphere here is rather foreboding. I hope there's not a jump scare or something. Remember, this game is part of a horror series. Well, no issue, we make it out unscathed. But wait, why are we searching for this random pop culture media from a past era in this apartment building? Well, it's at this juncture that BB reveals something interesting about the nature of the city. Like most cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. So, we're on an archaeological dig, so to speak, looking for a sweet spot of pop culture memorabilia that is nostalgic to the current middle class that can afford to buy stuff online. Now, I hear the incredulity in your tone. That could never happen, you say. But it is how things happen. Let's examine Rome. So, once upon a time, an enormous bath was built, dedicated to this guy, and now known as the Baths of Trajan, although commissioned by this guy. And it was built right on top of this guy's cool golden house, aptly named the Domus Aurea, built just like 50 years earlier. Oh shit, did you accidentally just learn something? Quick, turn the video off! Okay, back to scheduled programming. So, we wander the halls, reveling in the remnants of a city that once was. This building is the corpse of an era, and its bones now serve as a labyrinth. These walls will— oh my god, is that liminal space? I'm losing my mind! Okay, I still sincerely do not understand the liminal space thing, but I suppose this game's got loads of it. So anyway, BB makes it through without losing her mind and arrives upon a mysterious waiting room, with a mysterious door that asks her if her name is Donald Duck. I say yes, because why not? Uh-oh, another mild jump scare. So, once again, BB finds herself kidnapped by a strange group. However, this time it's because they think she's actually a doll. From a 1971 doll line called My First Strangle Victim, and honestly, the resemblance is uncanny. Is BB actually some sort of living doll? She doesn't seem to be the same size as other people. And speaking of other people, these guys that kidnap her are actually academics. Apparently they study murder at their college and are adamant about the higher understanding that can be achieved through this art. BB wanders around their halls dodging them and observing the tools that higher learning has to offer. Various indeterminate torture devices, but perhaps the most disturbing is an exact one-to-one replica of BB's apartment. Of course, complete with the animatronic doll that looks exactly like her. After further exploration, we get a strange sequence where the lead academic seems to be teaching a class while looking at live footage of BB wandering through various art installations that will serve the new world order of murder. Apparently, here at the college, they curate various sorts of art and entertainment that will shape the world in the way they seem fit, including bad horror movies. A sort of art propaganda, I suppose. Eventually, the head academic has had enough and begins chasing BB himself, the entire time explaining the New World Order they hope to create, as well as recalling a story of his youth, where he actually saw the killer. I guess whatever this killer is has been around quite a while. BB jukes him and eventually finds the controls for the building's anti-killer technology and powers it down. Then, as if summoned, this thing appears, and the academic recognizes it as the killer. It does its thing. Now BB has another tunnel exploration sequence, but this one is pretty tense. As she moves around, the killer can be seen peeking at her through various grates. Does it know? She crawls faster and... back at the apartment, no harm, no foul. So wait, what did all that mean? Does this guy hate academia that much? Hey, no analysis till we're done. 7 more games still. See you in the next one. Doom Profit out.